We've all been there, that gut-wrenching feeling when love ends. It's like a punch to the stomach. Your chest aches and every breath is a struggle. The world feels out of sync. You question everything. Nothing makes sense. This is heartbreak. It's raw, it's visceral, and it hurts like hell. Heartbreak is a shared human experience, one that transcends age, culture, and background. It's the messy, complicated tapestry of love, loss, and resilience that binds us together, weaving a common thread through our lives. From the lovelorn teenagers to the heartbroken divorcees, we've all felt the sting of a broken heart, the ache that seems to never end. We've all cried ourselves to sleep, wondering where it all went wrong, questioning every decision and moment. We've all scrolled through old photos, reliving happier times, wishing we could turn back time. We've all questioned our worth, wondering why we weren't enough, why we couldn't make it work. But amidst the pain and despair, there's a glimmer of hope, a faint light at the end of the tunnel. Because heartbreak, as devastating as it may be, is not the end of your story. It's simply a chapter, a painful chapter, yes, but a chapter nonetheless. And like all chapters, it eventually comes to an end. The pain gradually fades, the wounds slowly heal, and you emerge from the ashes, stronger and wiser than before, ready to face new challenges. This is the transformative power of heartbreak. It's in the depths of our despair that we discover our true strength, our resilience. It's when we're forced to confront our pain that we learn to heal and grow, to rebuild ourselves. So if you're nursing a broken heart, know that you're not alone. We're all in this together, and together we will heal. It's easy to feel defeated when your heart is shattered. You may feel like giving up on love altogether, convinced that you'll never find happiness again. The pain can be so intense that it's hard to see beyond the present moment. But it's crucial to remember that this feeling of defeat is an illusion. It's a temporary state of mind brought on by the overwhelming emotions of heartbreak. Heartbreak can cloud your judgment, making you believe that you're broken beyond repair. It whispers insidious doubts in your ear, telling you that you're not worthy of love, that you'll never find someone who truly understands you. But don't listen to those lies. Heartbreak doesn't define you, it doesn't diminish your worth or erase your capacity for love. It's simply a hurdle, a challenge to overcome on your journey to finding lasting happiness. Heartbreak, for all its pain and anguish, can be a catalyst for profound personal growth. It's a turning point in your life, a chance to reassess your priorities, rediscover your passions, and emerge as the best version of yourself. It's an opportunity to shed the weight of a relationship that no longer serves you, to break free from patterns that have been holding you back, and to create a future that aligns with your truest desires. This is your chance to rewrite your story. You can choose to let heartbreak break you, or you can choose to let it make you. You can wallow in self-pity, or you can rise from the ashes, stronger and more resilient than ever before. The choice is yours. The path to healing from heartbreak is not always easy. There will be days when the pain feels overwhelming, when you question your strength and doubt your ability to move on. Heartbreak hurts. It's a deep, visceral pain that can feel all-consuming. It's okay to hurt. It's okay to cry, to scream, to feel the full weight of your emotions. Don't try to numb the pain or pretend it doesn't exist. The first step to healing is acknowledging the pain. Let yourself feel it. Don't judge yourself for your emotions. Heartbreak is a natural response to loss, and it's important to allow yourself the time and space to grieve. It's easy to fall into the trap of minimizing your pain, especially if you're surrounded by people who don't understand what you're going through. They might say things like, "You'll get over it," or "There are plenty of fish in the sea." While these statements may be well-intentioned, they can invalidate your feelings and make you feel like you're not allowed to grieve. Remember, your pain is valid. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Grieving is an essential part of the healing process. It's how you process the loss and begin to make sense of what happened. It's a journey of emotional ups and downs, and it's important to allow yourself to experience it fully. Don't try to rush the grieving process or compare your experience to someone else's. Everyone grieves differently, and there's no right or wrong way to do it. Some days you might feel like you're making progress, while other days you might feel like you're taking 2 steps back. That's okay. Healing is not linear. It's a messy, non-linear journey, and it's important to be patient with yourself. Allow yourself to cry when you need to cry, scream when you need to scream, and withdraw from the world when you need to recharge. This is your time to heal. Give yourself permission to feel everything, to process the loss, and to grieve the relationship. It's okay to not be okay. Heartbreak can make you feel vulnerable and exposed. You might feel like you've been stripped bare, your deepest insecurities laid open for the world to see. This vulnerability can be uncomfortable, even terrifying, but it's also an opportunity for growth. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you open yourself up to the possibility of deeper connection and intimacy. You allow yourself to be seen, flaws and all, and to be loved for who you truly are. Don't be afraid to reach out to trusted friends and family members for support. Let them know what you're going through and how they can help. It's okay to ask for help. You don't have to go through this alone. Finding your support system. Surround yourself with people who love and support you. These are the people who will lift you up when you're down, offer a shoulder to cry on, and remind you of your strength and resilience. Avoid people who minimize your pain or make you feel worse. These are the energy vampires who will drain you of your emotional strength. You don't need that negativity in your life, especially during a time of healing. If you don't have a strong support system in place, consider joining a support group or seeking professional therapy. Talking to a therapist can be incredibly helpful in processing your emotions and developing healthy coping mechanisms. Rising above the rubble. Heartbreak can feel like a wrecking ball has plowed through your life, shattering everything you once held dear, leaving chaos and destruction in its wake. You're left picking up the pieces, trying to make sense of the mess, wondering how you'll ever put yourself back together. But here's the thing. You're not defined by the rubble. The ruins are not your identity. You are the architect of your own life, the designer of your destiny, and you have the power to rebuild something even stronger, more resilient, even more beautiful than what was there before. This is your chance to rise above the wreckage, to transform the pain into purpose, to shake off the dust and debris of a love that no longer serves you. It's a moment to redefine yourself. It's time to reclaim your power, to stand tall and proud, your strength and your identity. You are not a victim of heartbreak. You are a warrior of your own story. You are a survivor. It's time to stop seeing this heartbreak as the end of your story and start seeing it as the beginning of a new chapter. One that's filled with hope, and start seeing it as the beginning of a new chapter. One that's filled with hope, new possibilities, and the promise of a love that truly deserves you. Possibility, and the promise of a love that truly deserves you. A love that aligns with your true self. You are not defined by who loved you or how they loved you. You are defined by your own capacity for love or how they loved you. You are defined by your own capacity for love, for resilience, for growth. Embrace this journey for resilience, for growth. Embrace this journey and let it lead you to a place of strength and renewal. Reclaiming your narrative. Heartbreak often comes with a chorus of whispers, doubts, and self-recriminations. You might find yourself replaying every fight, every mistake, every red flag, wondering what you could have done differently. But here's the truth. You can't change the past. Dwelling on it will only keep you trapped in a cycle of pain and regret. It's time to reclaim your narrative. Stop letting the story of your heartbreak define you. Instead, choose to focus on the future you're creating. A future where you're thriving, not just surviving. Rewrite the script. This is your opportunity to take control of your story, to define what this heartbreak means for you. Let go of the should-haves, the would-haves, and the could-haves. Focus on the now. Focus on the future. This is your chance to write a new ending, one where you are the hero of your own life. You might not feel strong right now, but trust me, you are. You've just walked through fire and emerged on the other side. You've stared down the abyss of heartbreak and found the courage to keep going. That takes strength, immense strength. Recognize the warrior within you. You've endured the unimaginable, and yet here you are, still standing, still breathing, still capable of love and joy. That's something to be proud of. Don't underestimate the power of your own resilience. You are a force to be reckoned with. You are a survivor. Remember that. This experience, as painful as it is, has revealed a depth of strength you never knew you had. It's shown you that you can weather any storm, overcome any obstacle, and emerge from the ashes even stronger than before. Heartbreak can leave you feeling unworthy, unlovable, and questioning your value. But here's the truth. Your worth is not determined by someone else's ability to see it. Your worth is inherent. It's in your DNA. It's the fire in your soul, the compassion in your heart, the strength in your spirit. It's time to redefine your worth on your own terms. Stop looking for validation from others, especially those who have proven themselves incapable of recognizing your value. Your worth is not defined by your relationship status, your career, or your bank account. It's defined by the content of your character, the depth of your empathy, and the strength of your spirit. Remember that. For too long, you may have sought validation from others, from romantic partners, friends, family, even strangers. But true validation comes from within. It's about recognizing your own worth, regardless of external circumstances or opinions. It's time to reject the need for external validation and embrace the radical act of self-love. Believe in your own worth, even when it feels difficult. Speak kindly to yourself, even when your inner critic is screaming otherwise. You are worthy of love, happiness, and fulfillment. simply because you exist. You don't need anyone else to tell you that. Believe it, embrace it, live it. This is your time to step into your power, to embrace your worthiness, and to create a life that reflects the magnificent, resilient, and deeply lovable person you truly are. Right now, your heart feels like a raw, exposed nerve. Even the slightest touch sends shockwaves of pain through your entire being. The intensity of this heartbreak is undeniable. It's a force of nature, a tempest raging within you. But what if, instead of trying to suppress or outrun this storm, you harnessed its power? What if you took all that raw, unfiltered emotion, the anger, the sadness, the betrayal, and channeled it into something constructive? This heartbreak, as agonizing as it is, can be the catalyst for incredible growth and transformation. Imagine taking all that pent-up energy and pouring it into your passions, your goals, your dreams. Picture yourself hitting the gym, sweat pouring off your brow as you push your body to its limits, fueled by the fire in your soul. Envision yourself lost in your work, your creativity flowing effortlessly as you channel your emotions into art, music, writing, whatever sets your soul on fire. This is your moment to turn heartache into hustle. Use this pain as fuel to propel yourself forward. This isn't about denying your emotions or pretending you're not hurting. It's about acknowledging the pain, honoring it, and then using it as motivation to create a life that's even more spectacular than you ever imagined. Think about all the things you've always wanted to do but haven't, the dreams you've put on hold, the goals you've deemed too big or too scary. Now is the time to dust them off and go after them with everything you've got. Let this heartbreak be the catalyst that launches you into a new and exciting chapter of your life. Channel the pain into passion, the sadness into strength, the anger into ambition. Prove to yourself and to the world that you are not defined by this experience. You are defined by your resilience, your determination, and your unwavering commitment to creating a life you love. Your mind is a powerful tool, and right now it's probably replaying every painful moment, every harsh word, every shattered dream. It's easy to get stuck in a loop of negativity, to let the heartbreak define you, but you have the power to reframe the narrative. Instead of focusing on what you've lost, shift your attention to what you're gaining. You're gaining strength, wisdom, and a deeper understanding of yourself and what you deserve in a relationship. Use this time to reflect on the lessons learned. What did this relationship teach you about yourself? What are your non-negotiables in love? What are your deal breakers? This heartbreak, though painful, is an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. It's a chance to rewrite your own love story, one that's filled with self-love, respect, and a deep understanding of your own worth. Embracing the transformation. Think of this period as a metamorphosis. Just like a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly, you too are undergoing a profound transformation. You're shedding old skin, releasing what no longer serves you, and emerging as a stronger, wiser, more resilient version of yourself. Embrace the discomfort of growth. It's in the struggle, the stretching, the pushing beyond your comfort zone that true transformation occurs. Don't be afraid to experiment, to try new things, to explore different facets of yourself. This is your time to redefine who you are and what you want out of life. Embrace the unknown. Embrace the possibilities. This is your chance to create a life that's authentically, unapologetically you. Unleashing your potential. You are a force to be reckoned with. You have within you the power to overcome any obstacle, achieve any dream, and create a life filled with purpose, passion, and joy. This heartbreak, though challenging, is simply a catalyst, a stepping stone on your journey to greatness. It's time to unleash your full potential. Step into your power, own your worth. Embrace the incredible, unstoppable force that you are. The world is waiting for you to shine your light. The world needs your unique gifts, your talents, your passions. Don't let this heartbreak dim your sparkle. Let it ignite a fire within you, a fire that burns so brightly, it illuminates the path for others to follow. The core of your being. Deep down, beneath the layers of heartbreak and self-doubt, there's a part of you that knows your truth. It's the quiet whisper in your soul that reminds you of your inherent worthiness, of the love that resides within you, even when the world feels dark. This inner knowing is your compass, your guide, your unwavering source of strength. Right now, it might be buried beneath the rubble of a broken heart. You might feel lost, alone, and unsure of who you are without that other person. But here's the truth. You were whole and complete long before they entered your life, and you remain whole and complete even in their absence. Their inability to see your worth doesn't diminish your value. It simply means they weren't capable of recognizing the treasure you are. Don't let their limited perception define your infinite potential. You are a masterpiece, a work of art, a symphony of strength, resilience, and unwavering love. It's time to peel back the layers of self-doubt, insecurity, and external validation that have been dimming your light. The world needs to see your brilliance, to experience the unique gifts you have to offer. But first, you need to see them, to embrace them, to own them with every fiber of your being. What are your passions? What makes your heart sing? What are you naturally good at? What brings you joy? These are the clues to your soul's purpose, the whispers of your greatness waiting to be unleashed. Don't be afraid to shine. Don't downplay your talents or apologize for your brilliance. The world is waiting for you to step into your power, to share your gifts, to illuminate the world with your unique light. This heartbreak, though painful, might be the very thing that cracks you open, revealing the depths of your strength and the brilliance of your soul. True liberation comes from accepting yourself exactly as you are, flaws and all. It's about embracing your imperfections, celebrating your quirks, and loving yourself unconditionally, even when it feels hard. Self-acceptance isn't about achieving perfection. It's about recognizing your inherent worthiness, regardless of your perceived flaws or shortcomings. It's about silencing that inner critic that tells you you're not good enough, smart enough, pretty enough, or worthy enough. It's about replacing those negative thoughts with affirmations of self-love and acceptance. You are worthy of love, happiness, and fulfillment simply because you exist. You are enough just as you are. Embrace your imperfections, celebrate your uniqueness, and love yourself fiercely, unconditionally, and without reservation. This is the foundation of true happiness, the key to unlocking your full potential, and the most powerful act of rebellion against a world that tries to tell you otherwise. Imagine yourself as a radiant being, your heart overflowing with love, joy, and unwavering self-belief. Picture yourself walking through the world with confidence, grace, and an inner knowing that you are worthy, you are loved, and you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. This is the power of recognizing your intrinsic worth. It's about shifting your focus from external validation to internal knowing. It's about trusting your intuition, honoring your feelings, and believing in your own strength and resilience. As you embrace your worthiness, you'll notice a shift within you. You'll start to attract people and opportunities that align with your true self. You'll radiate an energy that draws in love, abundance, and joy. The world will mirror back to you the love and respect you have cultivated within yourself. This is the power of self-love in action. It's a force that transforms not only your life, but also the lives of everyone you touch. You've walked through fire and emerged from the ashes, stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. Every step you took, every challenge you faced has molded you into the person you are today. The pain of heartbreak, though intense, has served its purpose. It has taught you lessons that no book or mentor could ever impart. It has stripped away what no longer serves you, revealing the depths of your strength and the unwavering spirit that resides within. You have discovered a resilience that you never knew existed. This is not the end of your story, it's the dawn of a new era, a chapter defined by self-love, growth, and the unwavering pursuit of your dreams. Each new day brings with it the promise of new beginnings and endless possibilities. Remember those nights you spent curled up in bed, tears streaming down your face, wondering if you'd ever feel whole again? Those moments of vulnerability were the crucible in which your new self was forged. You've come so far since then. Every tear shed, every moment of doubt has led you to this point of strength and clarity. You've faced your pain, learned from your experiences, and emerged from the darkness with a newfound appreciation for your own strength and resilience. You have become a beacon of hope for others who are still in the midst of their struggles. The world might have seemed bleak and unforgiving during those dark nights, but look at you now. You have transformed your pain into power, your sorrow into strength. You are a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity and emerge stronger on the other side. Your journey is an inspiration to all who witness it. This is your time to rise, to shine, to embrace the limitless possibilities that lie ahead. The dawn of a new era is upon you, and it is filled with promise and potential. The path forward might not always be easy. There will be days when the pain resurfaces, when doubts creep in, and when you question your own strength. But remember this, you are not alone. You have within you a wellspring of resilience, a reservoir of strength that has carried you through every challenge life has thrown your way. Embrace the journey with all its twists and turns, its highs and lows. Each step, each stumble, each triumph is shaping you into the incredible person you are meant to be. Trust the process even when it feels uncomfortable. Believe in your ability to navigate whatever challenges come your way. Remember, you are not defined by your past experiences, but by the choices you make in the present moment. Choose to focus on your growth, your healing, and your unwavering pursuit of a life filled with love, joy, and fulfillment. The world needs your light. It needs your compassion, your strength, your unique gifts and talents. Don't let anyone dim your sparkle. Embrace the incredible, unstoppable force that you are and step boldly into the next chapter of your life. You are a warrior, a survivor, a beacon of hope in a world that often feels dark and uncertain. Your journey through heartbreak has ignited a fire within you, a fire that cannot be extinguished. Let this fire fuel your passions, ignite your dreams, and illuminate the path for others to follow. The world is waiting for you to share your story, to inspire others with your resilience, and to show them that it's possible to rise from the ashes of heartbreak stronger and more powerful than ever before. Your comeback story is just beginning. Write it with courage, embrace it with passion, and live it with an open heart. Thanks for tuning in to the Mindshift Mastery. Remember, true transformation starts with a shift in your mindset. If today's video helped you see things differently, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could use a little inspiration. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on new content designed to help you unlock your potential and master your mind. Keep growing, keep learning, and until next time, stay empowered.